Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Ryan the Manimal on YouTube. Here is my vlog, my update for the week ending May 10th. It is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. We are now up to 17 hours and 10 minutes of daylight each day. We're about 3/4 of the way through spring, and only now am I starting to see some green things starting to pop up. Temperatures have been in the high 30s at night, up to about 60 degrees during the day. Some days are sunny, and some are rainy. Today is Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you. I know I already told you, just wanted to get that on video. Here at home, our plan is to do a little bit of Mother's Day celebration just by watching some movies tonight. This week, Myrna and Sophia accompanied me to the Birchwood Recreation and Shooting Park so I could get a couple of rounds of practice in. Brought Sophia along with me so that way she could help me to push the button on the clay. She didn't want to shoot any trap, but she definitely had an interest in watching. I shot 2 rounds there. The first round I hit 20 out of 25. The second round I started to do a little bit of practicing with starting from an unmounted position. So that threw off the score. I got a few less on that one, but plan on continuing to do that. Evan downloaded a new game called Kerbal Space Program. Apparently he's been building spaceships, and he's already launching them and going into space. I continue to work on the Jeep project. I've been dealing with a couple of issues with it. The first one being the death wobble. I took the truck to Alyeska Tire on Monday. After waiting for about an hour, the technician came out and told me that the truck was all aligned, but that I have a really bad death wobble. So I didn't have a death wobble when I went in there, and I couldn't leave with one. So I talked with the manager, and we put the settings back to the original specs when I had first come in, and they told me I need to get that tie rod fixed. So I've ordered 4 parts for the truck. It's going to take a couple of weeks to get those parts in, but once we get them, the plan is to have it over to Daryl's, who's got the special tools and the expertise on how to do all that and get this problem finally solved. I've also been dealing with an issue of some check engine lights. I got a group of them that were indicating some low voltage problems, so I ended up replacing the battery on the truck. This was a few weeks ago, but since then, a couple of them have come back indicating that I also have an issue with the battery sensor. I've gone ahead and replaced that, and then a new code came up saying that the battery sensor is bad. So I got to figure that one out. This is what I deserve for ordering parts from Amazon made of Chinesium instead of the original Mopar parts. Last weekend, we did some garage sailing for Rob's birthday. It's all that he wanted to do for his birthday. His birthday was in February, but garage sales doesn't start here until this time of the year. So we did the Heritage Estates annual garage sale, and Rob loves garage sailing so much that he even created a game. It's called Yardingo. Think Yard Bingo. You can check it out. Go to yardingo.com. We were playing some bingo as we were checking out different yard sales, and I was able to finally get my bingo after quite a while, composed of finding a foosball table, free furniture, a bra, a vacuum, and some sunglasses for under $1. While we were browsing those garage sales, Daryl and I came across a nice raft that we both fell in love with and decided that we wanted to adopt. So we both pitched in some money and purchased it. This weekend, we spent some time building a frame from some spare parts that he had. We're about 90% done with the build. We just need a couple more parts, and we'll be tearing down some Alaskan rivers before you know it. This weekend, we took the scouts on a shakedown in preparation for summer camp. We met up at Gorsuch on Saturday at about 5 p.m., then took the scouts on a 2-mile backpacking hike with their kits and backpacks and stuff, and we went back to the cabins at Gorsuch, and this morning we ended up taking them 2 more miles, simulating a hike out from camp. They all did really good. We were able to successfully identify some problem areas that they might have, and now they've got the opportunity to be able to fix them, so that way summer camp should be a breeze. Mrs. Kelly did a presentation of the Alaska Heritage Award for the Scouts. She gave them a brief history of Alaska, the natives of Alaska, including their language, their culture, lifestyles, food, and we got to try some food that is only found here or made here in Alaska. Mr. John was able to make up some moose chowder. The kids mixed up some smoked salmon dip, and we also chugged down some chaga tea that was harvested locally and naturally by John. Coming up this week, I've decided to take on a fun and new little project. I'm going to be taking the old battery from my Jeep. I'm going to create a battery charging station / flashlight that I can use for camping. I've already ordered all the parts for it. I'll be receiving the rest of them this week and start putting that together. Hopefully I'll be finished before this weekend. This week is going to be the last week of school for the kids before they start their summer break. I want to thank you guys again for joining and watching my weekly vlog. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time. Peace out.